You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak.
Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Mommy Guide Inc. For those who are new to my channel, I am Mommy Lala. For today's crafting episode, we are actually going to be doing Kendra's Card Challenge 14, featuring our dear sponsor for today. This calls for Confetti. Okay, for those who are wondering, what is Kendra's Card Challenge anyways? So guys, Kendra's Card Challenge is actually a quarterly challenge where you can create 15 cards with just 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper of your own choice. And it runs from April 1st to June 30th, 2024. And yes, you can enter to win amazing prizes. All you need to do is to go to the link included in this video, in the description of this video, where you can find the link to Kendra's Patreon. Joining is absolutely free. Okay, and of course, this is made possible by the awesome super sponsors of Kendra's Card Challenge 14 listed in this scene. I hope that you go and check them out as well and see how amazing our super sponsors are for Kendra's Card Challenge 14. So again, this is a video hop, and the intent of which is to actually help you, inspire you, okay, in creating your own takes in this challenge. So whether you are a seasoned crafter or card maker or just starting out, I am sure that this will really help you out. And so again, our sponsor for this video hop is actually This Calls for Confetti. This Calls for Confetti is an awesome sponsor, and they do have a website. This is called discallsforconfetti.com, and in their website you can see their shop, things that are new, the things that they sell, like embellishments, dies, paper pads, stamps, and they even have a ton of videos for you to peruse so that you can find inspiration in how their products are going to be useful for you, right? So these are just some of their amazing product lines in their website. So again, I have included all the links in the description of this video. So again, thank you so much, This Calls for Confetti, for providing us with the products that we are going to actually use today. Okay, and of course, I am going to be using sketch number 2 of Kendra's Card Challenge 14 in creating the card, inspired also by the products that This Calls for Confetti has provided for us today. And that is the This Calls for Confetti Happy Sentiment stamp. Yes, as you can see, it has been lovingly used already, right? And Mother's Day just finished. So I actually created a lot of Mother's Day cards using this one. And don't worry, because it already also has you can also buy the Happy Layering die set that absolutely can be used in coordination with this one, right? So there's a different dies and also layering die set that you can use together with this awesome sentiment stamps. Okay, I'll just show you some of the amazing, things or sentiments that I have used, because it's so easy to actually create tons and tons of sentiments so that when you actually need them, it's just, it's just there. You can just mass produce all the stamps so easily with this amazing stamp and sentiment stamp and die set. All right, so again, without further ado, let's start crafting. On top of the sentiment stamp and die set that this calls for Confetti has provided for us, these are the other things that I am actually going to be using to create our card for today. Again, I will be using the Happy Sentiments stamp and the Happy Layering die set that coordinates with this from This Calls for Confetti. I absolutely love this stamp and die set that actually created a ton of them for future use. For today's project, I will actually be creating an A2 size Happy Mother's Day card based on Kendra's Card Challenge sketch number 2. I have pre-cut and pre-adhered 2 strips or pieces of pattern paper for sketch number 2. And these are the things or the ephemera packs and sentiment that I will be using for the card. I decided to make the sentiment a little bit more coordinated with the paper that I'm using, so it's a little bit distressed. So I added some rub-ons for it to have that feel, like so. So I've taken just a few bits and pieces from a rub-on set that I have to make it have that feel of grunge or mixed media without the so-called mess, right? So this is another thing that you can do if you want to have that kind of a feel, but you are not comfortable with getting inky or getting messy. But I hope that indeed soon you will try it as well as it is. We have a lot of people in our community who you can find inspiration when it comes to mixed media. Okay, so there, I also decided to ink the sides with, I will actually be only using 2 inks, the 2 Distress Oxide inks for my whole project, Broken China and Peacock Feathers. So I will just substitute between these 2. So I've decided to ink basically everything that I will be using for the project, even the card base. I then added some markings using an old Tim Holtz stamp around the card base, like so. And using the same set of Distress Oxides, I added additional markings by using this stencil from All and Create. Again, around the card base to add more texture, so to speak, to this card. To embellish this card, I decided to use, again, from the same paper collection that I use for the background. I proceeded to fussy cut this flower image, and we'll be using this together with that ribbon. I will fussy cut both of them and attach it to the card. Now let's put them all together. I decided last minute to actually add a little bit more of a splatter around the main focal point, like so. And to finish it up, just a little bit of or bling, so to speak, to finish it all off. And that is our project for today. Again, thank you so much. This calls for confetti. And thank you everyone for watching and hopefully creating alongside us. See you again in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.